Hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Free Podcast. I'm your host, Free Dimension, and this is epic. So today I have a very special guest with me. The vaping, VTuber cosplaying, Twitter shitposting, absolute fucking unit of a man, Frisk. Frisk, say hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello, welcome to episode 5 of the podcast. How are you?
I'm hot.
You're hot?
Really hot out
Yeah.
here in the Bay Area.
Oh yeah.
Fine evening.
Same. Since we live so close, I think it was like 103 degrees high today, so yeah, ouch. Good thing I don't go out, so yeah, I was inside all day. But, so yeah, hello everybody, hello Cicada, Toro, Ginga, you're new, Argama, thank you so much for coming in at literally the first 2 seconds. Welcome. Check out that new free emote. Please subscribe. And yeah, that's weird. I should let this intro play out. So Tuesday, is this a special Tuesday to you, Frisk?
Yes. It is Tuesday the 11th of June. Which happens to be my birthday.
What?
So.
Wait, what? Wait, for real? No, it isn't.
No.
Yeah, no, it isn't. I was about to fuck you. God.
Hey, can we keep this PG-13? Thanks.
Oh, really? No. Wait. Yes? Are you being serious?
I'm sorry. Okay. No, for real though.
I was about to say. Because I would have if you wanted to. But I feel...
Welcome to my free podcast.
Yeah. I've conceded the podcast to Frisk. It's his now. Yep. It's not mine anymore. I'm not good enough at this podcast thing. But anyway, I'll jump right in. Hello, Krelm. Oh, it's so many. Are these your guys? Are these your pals? Frisk?
Pals?
Yeah.
Give me a second here.
These new guys. These bozos.
No, I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I might. Oh wait, no. I think I do.
I mean, this guy literally has like a one message history. So hey, and the first sub of the stream. Thanks, Frisk. That was definitely.
No problem, buddy.
Thank you. So yeah, let's jump into it. So you are Frisk. Okay. So first impression of you, like I think we first met in like Dietz VC, and like I thought you were just some goon. Like I knew you were like friends of Alex.
You thought I was from something awful.
Yeah, there's something like that. Aren't you from like, what's that Twitter group, like Anime Food, whatever that is? But
Anime Food?
No, AF. No. Well, you're from something. But then I realized that you turned out to be a VTuber master god. I don't know. You seemed you definitely kind of broke my initial judgment of who I thought you were. But thanks to that,
biggest
I brought you on here.
In the U.S. who can't speak Japanese.
Well, that's not a requirement, but Japanese. All you gotta do is love it, and you do love it like a lot, so much so that you cosplay like all of them.
Like, as many as I can get my hands on.
The current cover image is you cosplaying as one of the two sisters.
Tanaka Hime?
Yeah, Hime, the pink one. Yeah.
Yes.
Just in case if you didn't know, he's the one on the right, not the one on the left. That's Chun-Li on the left.
I am player 2 Tanaka Hime in the blue on the left there.
Yeah. So VTubers, you know a lot about
VTubers,
yeah.
Pretty nuts, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of popular these days. I hear they're pretty popping around these parts. What you got on them? Like, I heard you did a panel on
I
VTubers.
did do a panel. I did a couple of panels actually. The most recent one being at SakuraCon. That one I'm extremely happy with how it went. I got a
Mm.
lot of really positive feedback afterwards. I got a lot of honestly, all I wanted was people to come and say that they learned about a new VTuber and
And
that
they
they're
did.
really into them now, and that's exactly what I got.
Mm.
So,
Now you hosted it, right? So it couldn't have just been like your average normal, panel, right?
no, it was just some weird mid to late 20s guy sitting in the front of a room of 100 something people
Oh.
talking about dumb shit that he likes. So pretty average panel,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Saka-chan.
Saka-chan.
Dead. Dead.
Sakata is my fellow Hime hyper enthusiast,
Is he now?
hyper muscle Hime
Oh, he
enthusiast.
did. He does fucking What do you do? You did MMDs, right?
He
Sakata.
did do some
Yeah, yeah,
MMDs.
yeah. That's pretty good. And now he's
Very
an
cool
an
things.
MMD meme expert, just shoving everybody into MMD.
Yep.
Good on you. Like that dippy one.
I wish I could create content.
Well, I mean, this is content, is it not?
Is
I'll
it?
help you create content. Well,
Oh
only just for
shit!
this podcast. That's
Backhuman.
a friend for
That's
sure,
right.
right?
That's
That's
yeah.
a buddy for sure.
This is my buddy who I've been going to conventions with for a year and a half now. Uh,
Wow.
they're super cool. I'm actually super happy to like have like a stable like fellow partner in crime at conventions, partners in
Hmm.
crime.
Hmm.
Oh, and there's Kit, my other partner.
Hey,
Uh, they're awesome.
welcome.
And Bakyun here, she actually cosplayed Oda Nobuhime at the
Oh.
SakuraCon panel and co-hosted with me.
Oh.
Yeah, it
I
was
see. I
super cute
see.
cosplay too.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. See, shit posting is content. I find your Twitter your tweets very amusing, and they bring me to life every day. Honestly,
Oh yeah.
I don't like them each day, but I do like them on the inside. It does give me
Uh-huh.
a good chuckle. The real ones I like. So
Real ones.
yeah,
All of my content is real.
like you just. So do you
Hundred
just like
percent real.
shout from your mind? Like, is that how you just tweet? I could
Generally
never like
speaking,
do that
yeah.
every day, like 20 times a day. Not that it's a
I'm
bad
actually
thing
like not even as
necessarily.
active on Twitter as I used to be back in the dark days.
The dark days.
The
Mm.
dark days. Yeah. I don't believe that she has yet, unless I missed something in my like last couple hours of
Mm.
uh, riding the BART home in
Oof.
103-degree weather
Oh yeah.
with no internet service on my phone,
Oh yeah.
and then desperately trying to cram food down my mouth when I got home and clean up my
Yeah.
room a little bit.
It was
My
a
room's
it was a long
a little.
travel, yeah, to Sacramento.
Yeah, it wasn't actually so bad.
Hmm.
Um, I've definitely made worse commutes to conventions before. Getting to
Hmm.
Fanime, even though it was closer, I had to come straight from work. I had to take the Caltran down,
Hmm.
uh, and I just barely missed the express train. So I like got to the convention like 8 p.m. on day one or something like that. I
Hmm.
got to my Airbnb and it was full of like 20 people already who were already like super drunk. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It's honestly like I loved being able to come to that convention and have everything already be amped up to 10.
Yeah. Yeah. I really gotta go to one of those. I should have, yeah, hindsight, I should have went. I didn't know. I should have paid more attention. I didn't pay attention. Fuck. But now I know where to go. The VTuber hotspot. Fanime. Whew.
Yeah.
Got any stories
Fanime
from
was
Fanime?
what's that?
Got any like stories from Fanime? Like crazy, you know.
The Sonic party was very cool. Extremely cool.
Sonic Party?
Yeah, there was a Sonic the Hedgehog party. Let me find I made a tweet about it.
Oh, hi, Pending.
Yeah, let me just plug my own Twitter on your podcast,
Oh
on
yeah,
my
no problem.
podcast,
I
the
already
free
have.
podcast.
Please check out Frisk at Ritual, not Virtual. Frisk. That fucked me up like 20 times. I thought it was virtual, but it's
I
Ritual.
I made that handle because it would be the most awkward and obnoxious thing to tell people to follow me
God,
on.
Ritual. WHR.
It's
I
just
hate that.
WH ritual. I don't
Yeah.
even pronounce it myself.
Oh, it's WH Ritual. What the
Yes,
heck? Okay.
real ones will get that.
I don't get it.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I
Uh,
sure do love inside jokes. I want to be a part of
there's no
them
joke. It's
someday.
just obnoxious to tell people. That's the
Yeah.
joke.
Hey, what up? What's up, Porb?
Oh hey, Borb.
It's been a while.
And pending. Damn, we
Yeah,
got
yeah,
like half the English VTubers in here already,
yeah.
and we're accidentally
We got
streaming
Pending.
over RNA.
That's
Oops.
alright. That's alright.
Yeah. Let me find the. Still trying to find the Sonic party. Here
Yep.
it is.
The crew.
It was a great time.
By the way, if you guys have any questions, we will be answering them live. So yeah, so just ask away if you want, even if we're mid conversation. Oh God. Okay. Sonic 2006. Oh, Sonic shots. Okay. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh. I don't know if I'd go.
Yeah, the
Eggman
Tails
Nog. Wait,
gets
Tails
trolled.
gets trolled? That's just orange juice? What? Okay.
Fanime was cool. I met another Kaguya Luna cosplayer. I've somehow managed to avoid like running into like 90% of the other Kaguya Luna cosplayers at conventions, like just by freak accident, and
Wow.
also getting to the con center like late due to various factors.
You know, I only met. Yeah, I've only met one VTuber cosplayer. Like, there probably was more. I only saw one Kisuna Eye at Anime Expo. I was like, that's it?
Edgardo, you are not permitted to ask any questions.
You are allowed.
Everyone else can ask any question.
You are banned from questions. Everyone else. If Edgardo asks other people to ask his questions, I'll ban you too, and I'll know. So.
Nah, me and Edgardo go way back. We're like super cool bros.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like how far? Like middle school, elementary school bullies.
Like about a year ago.
Oh, okay. So that's pretty. Okay. Oh, should we
getting questions about
should we get to
Defub.
that now? I mean, hell yeah, sure. Let's fucking do it. DWU.
Sakata is bringing up a really great idea that Deet's channel had and wouldn't shut up about for like an hour. About where I would cosplay half of Tanka Hime and half Suzuki Hina.
Oh yeah.
Really excellent idea. That's completely practical
and totally doable.
Totally
it seems.
Doable. They made a diagram that I'll try and find.
A diagram?
Yeah.
Can you pull up that diagram? I'll blast it on the screen.
Yeah.
You have to be the official, VTuber cosplayer of the West, no one else can even match your beauty, your strength, your will,
My will.
your passion for sure.
Here we go. Let me just send you this real quick. Alright, I'm gonna spend the rest of this panel, or this, not panel.
Okay.
The rest of this podcast not looking up content.
Isn't this literally just okay?
It's a great, awesome, practical idea that I'm definitely gonna do.
Okay, where is it? Where is it?
Good job, guys.
Oh God, I should really
Oh shit,
organize.
Yuikai!
Hey Yui. Oh, I saw your host.
Welcome!
I was gonna get to your host, but thank you for hosting, Yui. Hi Yui, thank you for coming. And who else
Oh, she
came?
hosted
And
too.
Toro and Bunny. What's up? So this is so this is your theorized design, which literally just looks like you cut their costumes in half and then meshed and then just slid them together, and then hit enter. Um, but I mean, it looks like it works. Yeah. The sheer power radiating from this costume is immense, and I feel like I can't show it on here for too long.
Yeah. Thanks. I believe that was. I think that was Sakato that made that edit. I didn't even draw it.
So what's the progress on this thing? Are we getting it sewn? How's the wig?
It's not happening.
Oh, it's not happening. Damn. GoFundMe for Frisk to to cosplay the half.
Yeah.
The Hime half. Nice. Well, that was please do that.
Yeah. It'll be cool. I'll do it right after Deep Web Underground coming to Anime Expo 2019.
Oh yes, Deep Web Underground.
So just for perspective, it took me 6 months from the time that I got my Tanaka Hime cosplay to the time that I wore it for the first time, because I was unsatisfied with the wig and the buns in particular. I have probably the busiest 3 work weeks of my year coming up between now and Anime Expo. So working on that wig's gonna be a challenge.
Yeah. Which I'm still super depressed that I'm not going to, but that's okay. Fuck. I'm going to Europe. Can you like put me on like a laptop and then just like roll me around the con?
That would be cool.
Like, please. I just want to see Anime Expo. That'd be cool though.
It'd be fun. I'm trying actively to take more pictures at conventions. That's honestly been one of my biggest regrets the last couple weeks.
Oh yeah, I mean
the gauntlet.
This Sek anime, I took relatively few pictures. Like, I don't know if that was because like the cosplays were all right this year, or I just wasn't interested. But the thing that I always need to take a picture of is this one guy. You saw him, right? Take a picture with a black guy. Remember I took a picture of that guy?
I don't think I actually saw him. I remember you pointed him out, but I don't think I saw
okay.
him.
Oh, you weren't there for that. But I don't know if you have a tradition. I have a SAC anime tradition that I do not every SAC anime. I missed 2018 because I went to Anime Expo. But, okay, so here's me in 2016 with, take a picture with a black guy. I'm pulling it up on stream, by the way, Frisk, if you want to look. So here's little old Free.
Oh.
He's still in high school. He thinks he's, swag, taking a picture with a black guy with a sign. And then,
Nice.
come 2017 SAC anime, he comes again. And I come again. And I gotta do it again. So here we go. Here's me in 2017. I have like this weeb kimono on. Same guy. Same Free. Okay. And then, where's number 3? Here's number 3. And then here's 2019. Here's 2019. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Wait. Oh god. Well, here's 2019. So yeah. He's changed. We've all changed.
Yeah.
But I mean, actually, I still say the same skinny guy. Fuck. But he stayed he still stayed the same black guy at least, so that didn't change.
Nice.
So yeah. That is my character arc, my story arc with the black guy. Take a picture with the black guy. I went to his Twitter, but he's kind of weird, so I didn't really follow up on him, so
Okay.
So don't check him out. But other than that, he has a pretty funny cosplay. So yeah, take a
Nice.
picture with the black guy. Do you have any like? I don't know if you have traditions. That's my sack anime tradition anyway. But yeah.
My tradition is to drink a lot of alcohol.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
that seems fair.
Going to Yard House. You actually joined us for Yard House.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Yes.
fun.
Yard. Yeah. That was good. That was good. They had a vegan burger just for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those tall ass
Good
beer
old-
glasses.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait,
Shane.
you said
Huh?
that's always a thing. Like you always go to Yard House after
Or
conventions
during conventions.
or
So,
during
so at
conventions.
Anime Expo is where it really got like infamous because it's the only like big sit down restaurant in like walking distance of LA Live besides like
Mhm.
Hooters, which
Yeah.
has since shut down.
Yeah. Oh
Because
really?
somehow they managed to not stay afloat despite being a Hooters across the street from the LA Convention Center.
Damn. What the
Somehow.
heck?
Uh, so there's Yard House now, and
Wow.
it's a really big place. It actually can accommodate large numbers of people,
Mhm.
and they have pretty good deals on happy hour.
Mm.
And since AX is like Wednesday on, there's a couple happy hours that actually
Mm.
happen.
So
So
I don't know if it
we
was you or your friend, but you fooled me into thinking that the like the fucking pipes that they have across the ceiling was the beer organ. And I
oh
was like,
yeah.
what the so is that so I don't know if it's every Yard House, but it just looked like an organ. And I'm just too gullible, man. I'm just fuck. Oh, but yes, Porb. I am vegan. I am indeed vegan. I have been vegan for about 3 months. Um, yeah. I don't know if I want to talk about my veganism, but yes, let it be known to the public. Yes, I'm only eating grass now. I've been leaving off plants for like 3 months. So yes, you just need the support. So
It's gonna be
that's all you need.
the next alien.
The next Aileen.
Yeah.
No more pussy. That's true, I guess. Can't beat my meat anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
gonna be you.
actually want to do someday. I would love to do an alien family group cosplay. I think that would be really powerful, especially since Moemi's got her new outfit as of like yesterday or something, like
Yeah,
super recent.
like a couple days ago.
Yeah, which is super cute. Uh, Not that Moemi's outfit wasn't cute before, but
Mm-hmm. It's just that
the
it was
new one with
2D,
the
and you could only
shorts.
see like one side.
Yeah.
I think. Wait, big cosplay. Dang. I'll join you for that
The whole
if I
family
have
in
enough
costume.
money. Yeah. Who is in the whole family? So it's Eileen. Can I just like a so
There's
Eileen,
Benno. You
Benno.
should do Benno. I think you'd make a good Benno.
Could I do a good Benno? That's
Yeah.
the small black one, right? No, oh, that's the big titty
No.
one. I'm sorry. That's
Yeah.
Baleen. I'm big dumb. I'm sorry. I'm a Japanese VTuber noob. So, yeah. So Benno's big boobs. Baleen is the small black chibi
It's
one.
the tiny one.
And then there's Yomemi. I know Moemi. Natsumi Moe. I don't know her. And Kamdast. Siffy is recent.
Combat.
Ebola-chan
Yeah.
and technically Akari.
God, Ebola-chan.
Ebola-chan.
This is maybe something. Actually, let's not go into that.
Should we avoid that? I hear I hear those early days have very dark origins, so I don't know if we should go there.
I mean, not that Alien is the pinnacle of wokeness in 2019, but you know, you're Japanese. What can you do?
Yeah.
Sometimes they just say the N word and then get 40,000 subscribers the next day, like Mika.
Ninja. Like that. Except
Yeah.
not ninja.
Just like that. Uh, but actually, Miko's super cute and probably not racist.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's like, I think she's the only like one that's come up in the last couple months that I've like kind of really gotten into. Off the top of my head, I'm sure I'm forgetting someone.
It's thanks to
Um,
the meme community.
yeah,
I mean, she's
she's
also
got
very
a
cute.
cute voice and is very like high
Yeah.
energy, and her
And
she's got some nice knockers.
yeah, and her face. I like her face. She has like the cutest face, like this
Yeah,
like oval. It's kind of like
yeah.
my face, except not except just a straight triangle, and on
Mm-hmm.
an anime girl. So VTubers have the N-word pass. There was one who said it very aggressively. Did you see that one?
Maybe we should move on from this topic.
Hey, I didn't say that this was gonna be a you know,
I did. This is my
non-racist.
podcast
Oh,
now.
right. This is your podcast. Let's talk about another VTuber like Annoying Orange or something.
The annoying
Actually, did you want
orange.
to
Oh
talk
yeah,
about? Okay, so we have Annoying Orange, DW, and Barbie. So take your pick. We'll
Harvey.
we'll, we'll go in
I
whichever
mean,
order you want. These are the
I mean,
most.
the annoying orange. We already know. We've been
Yeah.
following the annoying orange for like a decade at this point. But so Deep Up Underground, I talked about this at my panel. She's got a little bit of lore behind her.
Hmm.
So a question a lot of people ask is, does she actually like? Is she involved with the deep web?
Yeah.
Which is absolutely ridiculous, honestly. Like, why would somebody on the deep web be a VTuber? Stupid.
Is it plausible?
Um, but when she first started, she made a video, kind of introducing herself in like this cute like Ojo Sama sort of method.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
pretty short video.
You're
I actually
typical.
did
You're
the
typical.
the subtitles for it, or
Oh.
I didn't like translate it, but I timed everything.
Hmm.
But at the very end of it, she like gets like super serious and is like, I'm gonna become the number one virtual YouTuber, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna burn Mangamura to the ground. And
Um.
Mangamura is this like manga piracy site that had been up for a while,
Oh.
that like Japanese authorities had been after, but they hadn't been able to take it down to some reason or another.
Shit.
She's actually got a couple that are translated. A couple videos that is. So
I
she
think they
made
have the
this post.
resources.
She was like a total unknown, and this was like over a year ago, like back when VTubers were like not not a super big thing outside like Keys and I and the four Heavenly Kings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that happens, and then the very next day, Mangamura goes offline, and there's no explanation.
What?
Like no, we just don't know what happened, but
Fuck.
just went offline. And so yeah, so she got a little bit of like awareness out of that. So then
Damn.
she made some like other videos that were like reenacting like the Max Headroom hijacking for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Valentine's Day, something like that, or like some event,
Hmm.
which was really weird. And she like spanked a dude in it,
She
and then
spanked
she
a
made like a
dude.
yeah, and
Wow.
then she did like a room soup video and like weird like old school like internet creepypasta sort of things. And
Hmm.
then she comes out with another video, and she somehow managed to score an interview with a Hokkaido University student who had uh, like basically was going to travel to Syria and join ISIS, um,
What
and like ended up
the
getting arrested and
fuck?
stuff. Yeah. So
What?
yeah, so that was pretty interesting.
What?
Yeah, She interviewed a member of ISIS. It was I actually did the timing for that video as well. It was absolute fucking hell because the ISIS guy was super socially awkward and like they kept talking over each other and it's just a big pain in the ass. And it was like 20 minutes long or some absolute bullshit like that.
Jesus. ISIS?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't even want to say that word, man. Jeez.
Yeah, it's a really interesting video. I can post a link to it on Twitter or something afterward.
Yeah.
So she did that, and basically after that, she made another video. That was actually right around Fanime last year. I remember specifically, and what she did was she went through all of her DMs and decided that she was going to make some commentary on them. And she went back and basically pulled up a bunch of dick pics that people had sent her,
Oh.
and went through and like criticized and commented on their size, their presentation, the username, which she left like uncensored, so you can all go look up who it was that sent their dick to Keep Up Underground.
Jeez.
So she just kind of does.
Don't mess with her. Okay, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Weird stuff. So the big thing lately that people are talking about, she commissioned a Japanese amateur video to be made of somebody cosplaying her.
Oh, this I did hear about. Yep.
Yeah. So she commissioned cosplay porn of herself, put up for sale, and then like also made a dub track where she, the like Deep Web Underground, voices over the soundtrack to her own cosplay porn.
That is amazing. And this is
Yeah.
all. And oh god. You see, now that she stacked that on to the other stuff you told me, this deep web is amazing. Okay, I don't know. Should I be horrified? Amazed? I don't know. I get mixed feelings here, but either way, this person is something else. I'll give her that.
Yeah. She's
Wow.
unbelievably powerful.
Wow. Well, now she's blown. Is she now blowing up now, or?
I'm not actually sure how big she is at the moment. I know that she definitely got a bump from the porn thing. There was a period of time where she, Eve, who does voice works, she did like the Succubus vs. Sekiro jack off instruction video.
Mm-hmm.
And Magara Ene, who's like the horniest VTuber around, possibly besides Deep Web Underground.
Yeah.
They were all tied for rank number 69 on the user local VTuber ranking list. They were tied like that for like a while.
Wow.
It was pretty cool.
Jeez. This is Deep Web Underground, Porb. This is
Yes.
Give her a quick look up, and I think you will find all that you need about her, about Deep Web. Man.
Yeah. She retweets her own porn, though, if you look her up on Twitter. So
be careful.
Mind.
Yep, it is an adult.
Probably. I don't think that's going to stop anyone watching this. But
we're all adults here, so if any of you are underage, please know. Do not blame us for sharing porn with you. You knew what you were getting into. So, wow. And now who's that artist who does like she's got like some popular artists
Asanagi.
to draw her.
Yeah, she had a doujin made of her, or Asanagi made a doujin of her. Which I haven't been able to locate.
I also love her Twitter like banner, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's her boyfriend.
Yeah, I love that. How do I make this 18 plus? I just assumed. Can I set this as an 18 plus stream?
No. We're good.
Oh, we're good. All my viewers are 18 plus anyway. That's if I'm actually popular, guys. Come on. That's if I'm actually popular.
You're gonna get deplatformed, bro.
Twitch isn't gonna get me. I'm just some fucking tiny ass fucking bozo on the internet. Let's see. Totally not scrolling through her Twitter right now. But these are some good shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Basically, she and Nobuhime are two just like incredibly powerful foreign YouTubers.
Nobuhime definitely hasn't
also,
gone to those lengths though.
Yeah.
Still
she
just
does,
a shit poster.
like a lot of ASMR stuff though.
Yeah. Unofficial, like not really JOI, technically safe for work, but not really. Kind of ASMRs.
Yeah.
If you've seen them, you know. If you haven't, be careful.
Yeah.
Why my PP hard? So yeah.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go grab some more water real quick.
Oh, all right.
Sorry about that. It's hot.
I have PP. Intermission. So hello guys. Welcome to the free podcast. We are experiencing a short break. And we will be back very shortly. What? I mean, that's how they do it, right? You know, like the radio people. Do. If you turn to your left, you can see the fucking sky, and on the blah 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 blah, and that's enough playing around. Just stalling time.
Okay.
And no, we haven't mentioned Eve yet. But Eve is kind of just straight up like a ecchi HVTuber, I think.
What did you do on my podcast?
Nothing.
Oh yeah,
His VTuber has the biggest ego.
Oh my god, so the second time I ran this panel was at KomoriCon 2018, back in October or November.
What was that?
Really fun.
By the way?
That was a really really fun con. I accidentally almost got the DDLC panel shut down for some poor decisions I made. I was on the DDLC panel.
Oh.
I wasn't disrupting someone else's panel. I was disrupting
the panel.
Well, I was disrupting my buddy Mahler's panel, but he invited me there. So,
are you gonna go into that? I assume you are. You're leading into it. What? Oh, okay. No, understandable. Very, very understandable. But is it? But go on.
Oh yeah, so I put Eve up on there. So she does jack off instruction videos where she basically details. We're totally gonna get this video taken down from YouTube though, regardless of Twitch does. Anyway.
Whatevs.
It's basically just extremely explicit ASMR, and she does things with her hands on a 3D model.
She makes some noises
near the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Things like that. It's really good stuff. I highly recommend it if you are over 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, hidden episode.
Yeah, we're gonna have to re-upload this somewhere on archive it somehow. Man. Yeah. No, it's anyway. Okay. But yeah, anywho.
So she does that. I put her up. I had this little bit in my Moricon version of the panel, where it basically went through about somewhere between 100 and 130 VTubers, basically just like slide, explaining what they did in like a one sentence explanation of who they were, just to kind of give a scale of like how many VTubers there are, which I think people liked.
Yeah.
I definitely got some reactions from the crowd, especially this one guy. So I put Eve up on the screen for about half a second.
Yeah.
And I was like, so she's a succubus that does voice works, and then went on. And for the next like 5 minutes, there was a guy in like the back seat. It was like a big guy. It was a big, large man who just kept yelling like at the top of his lungs, "Tell us about the succubus! Tell us about the succubus, VTuber!
God.
I want to hear about the succubus!"
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, did you tell him about the succubus?
No, I didn't.
Well, I feel like you definitely can't.
That was a 13 plus panel.
You had to be discreet. Could you even say succubus? Is succubus safe?
I think that's probably fine, but explaining what voice works are probably would not have been acceptable.
Okay. Well, what if they look up Eve? What if like a 13-year-old looks up Eve?
I mean, that's not my problem.
Okay. I guess it's the parents'
that wouldn't
problem
be my
for
problem
not having
until
parental
after the
controls.
panel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the parents' part. It's the parents' fault, and that is indeed true. Toro, that indeed does so. If there's demand, there will be supply. That's for sure. And there's demand for succubus ASMR voice works. Oof,
So,
what a time to be alive.
Yeah, pretty wild stuff.
Yeah.
So, speaking of, I mentioned those 3 VTubers that were tied for 69th place. Just to tie this all back around into the chat, I think it was Nuatori that asked which VTuber had the
biggest ego.
Well, I don't know about ego. Well, probably Oda Nobuhime. But I can tell you that the VTuber with the biggest tits is probably Magara Ede.
Who?
She was the other one that was tied for 69th place.
Magura.
She was
Ene. Can I? How do I? I've yet to see this VTuber.
She was like one of the like super old school ones that came out. She's like an independent one, so she never got like super big. But by virtue of being an older one, she did get a bit of a following. I think she got banned. She was definitely part of this like VTuber unit of like independent VTubers that were known for being banned. They were called the Bands. It was
the Bands. Oh, I've heard of the Bands.
Yeah, they're all pretty cool folks. She actually wrote a book, interestingly enough. So so she's basically it was about her struggles with having ADHD and bipolar disorder, I think it was. Yeah, like
that's
suddenly
real.
got like really real.
Yeah. Real VTuber.
I bought it. I can't speak Japanese.
But you bought it to support, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
like
good.
Someone who's publicly horny and also like talks about real shit about dealing with mental illness. Like, of course I'm gonna support that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's pretty cool. She's independent, so her content's kind of like not super frequent. But I really like a lot of the independent Japanese VTubers, just because they have like this really like unusual sort of charm to them.
I mean,
cool.
it's independence. They're on their own. They're kind of like us. I guess they're the closest thing to, I guess, our formula. Well, in general, that's a huge generalization, but
I mean, kind of though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are some horny VTubers. Thanks for coming to the free
Yep.
podcast.
Thanks for coming
Have
to
a great
my TED
night.
Talk, and and that's it. We managed to get here. Now, just kidding.
Yeah.
Nah.
Uh, yeah. So
Should we? There's a lot
go
to
ahead.
highlight. Yeah. Like I'd like to
Yeah.
know more of the very small independent ones. They seem very interesting.
Well, you should come to my panel this year at Anime Week in Atlanta,
Oh. Where?
and
Wait.
maybe you'll
Where's
learn a
that gonna
little bit.
be? So I can have a
It's
chance.
gonna be in Atlanta for you.
Oh fuck. Okay. Just kidding. I I can't go there. But I'll watch a recording if it's recorded for sure. I'll gladly watch
I'm
it.
gonna see if I can get it recorded.
Yeah.
For sure. Because I really regret not having my SoccerCon panel recorded. I feel like
I
I was very
think
happy with how it ended up.
yeah. It should have been recorded
Uh,
like cuz like I think hella people would have watched, you know. I would have watched. I
yeah.
don't know. Cuz you're bringing them to the spotlight. And you almost could have if they approved your SAC anime panel. Oh
Yeah.
well.
Well, I didn't apply to SAC Anime for a panel because I didn't know when SAC Anime was until last week.
Oh,
So
damn.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think it would have went well. Cause you
yeah.
would have had me. Nah, I'm just kidding. I was about to Captain Marvel. You didn't have me. La, 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 la. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what controversy Toro Rosso is talking about. Kari and Alien
Controversy.
are 100% like the best, most normal VTubers out there.
I don't know. I don't know about
So,
controversies. I don't investigate them. Um,
but yeah, so Takyun here co-hosted the SoccerCon panel. It was amazing, always amazing.
hmm. Shall
Uh,
we? Shall we transition? Are we gonna
into what was next? You sent me a whole list.
the the tier list? The VTuber tier?
Oh, the
No, I'm
two.
just kidding.
Yeah.
Not the VTuber tier list, but
Oh yeah, we have a very important topic to discuss.
yes, which I'm going to hard transition into now. Oh shit, that's not it. Fuck. Wait, wait, wait. All right, here we go.
Oh, I did not hear about that, Roro, so I will read up on that before I comment on it.
Yeah, we
But
will
that's
find
pretty
out more
insane.
information, but
What the? Okay, just
all
dropping
right,
a bomb on us.
all right. So first things first, we're gonna get the fucking strangers out of the way. I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
Zaxby's is. Steak and Jersey Mike's. Never. Okay, I've heard of them, I guess. Da 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 da
Yeah,
da.
it has to be stuff that you've tried like recently.
I
There is
actually
no to
have
go
to have
in
tried these. I actually have
like
to have
within the
tried
last like
these.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Okay, so NA reacts only. NA reacts only. I'll get to that later, Sakata. Don't you worry. I have plans for that. So let's see. Okay, so first off, Arby's. I've been there like once. And
I,
what do you think about Arby's? Let's
uh,
speed
I'm
round
I'm a
these.
big fan. I know that not everyone likes them because their meat kind of tastes like rubber,
Mm-hmm.
and But I'm just a big fan of a big old roast beef sandwich with just loads and loads of horsey sauce slathered all over it.
Mm.
I really like it when I have to take a shower to get it all out of my beard.
Yeah. And by the way, guys, don't worry. I'm not vegan judged. I remember what it was like eating here, so don't worry. I'm not gonna rig this to. So yeah.
Arby's, the Arby's that I live near, there's no Arby's in the North Bay, by the way.
There isn't.
No, there's not. I last time I went to Arby's was when I went to San Jose, like ever ago, like
Oh,
before anime.
oh, such Such
Or no,
depraved
it wasn't even
people.
San Jose. It was Sacramento.
Oh, we
Yeah.
got plenty of Arby's here. All right,
Yeah.
let's get Taco Bell out of the way because Dippy's here. I've
Taco
always
Bell
liked Taco
is
Bell and their
yeah.
nachos bell, my nachos Bel Grande, and the Mexican pizza, and Baja Blast.
Baja Blast. You know they
Baja
have
Blast.
sugar-free Baja Blast now.
Yeah, and I think
So
Baja
boomers like me
Blast
can drink it.
already immediately shoots it up like at least A tier. So we're gonna put it there.
Yeah.
Bada bing.
I'll
Taco
allow
Bell.
it.
Fuck you, Mexico. All right. Jack in the Box. I just like their cheap ass $1 tacos, and
Yeah.
they never
It's
failed.
like everywhere around here, and they're like
so
suboptimal.
so I wouldn't say
I'd put them in a C tier.
C tier.
But,
Yeah, all right.
I mean,
I've never heard of that.
we'll show the correct. You can put yours up. We'll show the correct one after this.
The correct one, you mean yours, or like the one you sent
Yeah.
me? Okay.
Yeah.
A&W. I've ate at A&W once, but only that was because it was connected to KFC. So and I think it was okay. The buns were terrible. Burger King. I don't know. Maybe my Burger Kings are just shit. So
I haven't even had Burger King recently. So,
yeah, like Burger King is like I just found all other fast food chains as better alternatives, or even just starvation as a better alternative to Burger King. So
honestly, I would have to agree.
so see.
Although
So
back
see.
in the day, if you get like the fresh, like French toast sticks or the Cinnabon, that's some good shit. But I can't.
Do you think the sides would kick
I
it
don't
up?
think it pushes it up.
Yeah, I'd say the sides judging by that, maybe the sides kick it up from D tier. How about that?
Yeah,
Let's say
BK
that.
fries are also pretty good.
That's true.
I have a so when I was
Oh.
a kid,
Oh.
when I was a young lad,
Mm.
I had a buddy I went to a certain after school activity with.
That's kind of vague.
He was like always like kind of rude, kind of a dick, but you know, he was all right. Basically, sometime I think I was like 20 years old. Like I'd been out of school for a couple of years. Like hadn't really had any contact with them. I never really like went on Facebook even before I deleted it. I go up to Burger King and I order my food and I pull up to the front window, or I pull up to the cashier window, and a bunch of like a fistful of ice just like slams right on the side of my head and all over my car.
What?
And I found out that day that guy was like the manager of that Burger King. He just decided to fill my car with ice.
Wow.
And I haven't really gone back to Burger King very frequently since then.
What a traumatic experience. I'm sorry.
That wasn't really traumatic. I thought it was actually fucking hilarious. This is the first time I talked to him forever, but I didn't really go back to that Burger King again because
Damn.
I'm a dick move.
Wow.
But it was nice to actually see him.
Okay. Well. Okay.
All right.
Burger King. Chick-fil-A.
Let's get going. We have a lot to go
Yeah,
through.
we have a lot to get through. I want to speed round these. So Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, you have
They
to
have-
put it in F tier. It's Pride Month.
What? Oh.
Trash. It's not even good.
It's Pride Month. Really?
You think I'm joking, but I'm not.
That's fair. Well, all right. Let's put in D tier. D tier?
All right.
How about that?
All right.
Let's settle in D tier. Let's say
I mean, this
even
is
if
your
you
list.
were on the brink of starvation, and for some reason in the middle of the desert, there's a Chick-fil-A and a cactus, you will go to the Chick-fil-A, right?
Nah, I'd go to the cactus. But
Okay.
this is your list.
All right. Chipotle. The good, consistent. It's so consistent, but also just the same flavor every time, right?
Yeah,
ask
pretty
me.
much. I gotta agree with that.
Yeah. But they're very consistent. I'll give them that.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
C
I'd give
tier.
them a B because it's not a bad tier.
That's
But go ahead,
true.
go ahead.
I'd say actually yeah, B tier. I'd say there's good variation if you vary the spices.
Yeah,
So
we put Taco Bell in A tier, Toro. Just because
but
it's fake Mexican food doesn't mean it's bad food.
yeah, yeah. All right. Cinnabon? This is Cinnabon? Is this a fast food chain?
I mean, they're in like
They're in
malls.
malls. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, I guess they sell Cinnabons.
yeah,
So, and Cinnabons are fucking good, but I guess that's all they got. So, C tier.
yeah.
I've never been here. Sorry, JJ's Dairy Queen. I haven't been one since I was like a kid.
Yeah, I went to one. It sucked. If you
Hmm.
haven't been there since you it was a kid, just put it in
In
on
question mark. Yeah.
yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts. It's just a donut place. D for donut.
Sure.
El Pollo Loco. El Pollo Loco? Did I say that right, Toro? It's another
Our
fake
local
restaurant.
Mexican food expert.
But this one seems like an actual authentic kinda. This one seems compare it to compare it to Taco Bell and Chipotle. It's probably a lot better.
Yeah.
So even though it is fake. So
Yeah.
maybe I've
Let's
been here like twice, so maybe B tier. But that's just
okay.
from my experience. In and out.
Let's
Oh, sorry. In
oh
and
yeah,
out.
no, go ahead. Have you had it? Oh yeah, you're from California.
Yeah, so I've had In and Out like a lot. Like a lot. Oh, wait, this is an In and Out? I'm blind. I'm sorry. I'm looking at something else. Five Guys. Five Guys. I should put it in. It's not a personal favorite of mine. I haven't gone there often, but when I went
When
there,
you've
like the
gone,
two
it's been
times I
good.
went, I'd say I was fairly satisfied. I was
All right.
fairly satisfied. Like, very. And they have free peanuts.
Yeah,
So,
free peanuts,
they have free
nuts.
peanuts. So, S
He does
tier.
it for free.
Yeah. Free. God.
That's a little
A little pun.
it's a little Josuke joke there for you.
Carl's Jr. is a person. Okay, so for me, it's a personal favorite. Probably because I've lived next to a Carl's Jr. for like a decade.
Yeah, they have great fries. They used to have chili fries that were like god tier.
Yes, and then they took them out for
Yeah,
some fucking reason, and I was really mad.
but you
But
know
other
what they
than
do
that,
have now? They have the California Classic,
the
which is
California
just a
Classic.
better version of In and Out.
Yeah. So avocado bacon burger. Honestly, and the portamel, there's $6 thick burgers. Godlike. So I'm gonna put Carl's Jr. personal favorite. I don't know about you guys, but yes. In and Out. A. This is hard because I used to love it, but then I used to also think that they're they just have the same thing every time. But they have the same damn thing. They have the same damn good thing every time. So there's that. You know? So,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm deliberately not saying anything until you rank this.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right,
How about you
you
withhold
locked
your
in.
comments and then I'll let
All
you
right,
go on your little tirade about your tier list.
all right.
All right.
I
So
mean, do
we'll
you have
take
more to
turns
say?
here. No. No.
Okay. In and Out is the most overrated fucking nationalist Californian bullshit I've ever eaten in my life.
Holy
The burgers
wow.
are okay, but the fries are ass. They're literally
Oh.
only edible if you slather them in onions and cheese. And you know what else is good if you slather it in onions and cheese? Fucking anything.
Fucking any that's that true? Very true.
like I'll eat it. Like if everyone else goes, like I'll complain about it because I'm an edgy person from Seattle, but I'll eat it.
Mm.
I might just skip the fries and get like a 3x3.
Mm.
Uh, but yeah, that's my thoughts on In and Out.
All right, that is a fair opinion, and I
I
understand your
see that
standpoint.
Kit has left the room. He says I'm
Oh.
not being assaulted right now in chat,
You rage
but
quit. All right,
Raccoon
his
is
loss.
still with us. Oh, good, good. I hope he's mad.
Yeah.
I'm I'm sorry, Kit.
So KFC used I want to put it as like an old personal favorite of mine because like I used to like but that's just like my childhood memories, right? Because
Mhm.
I used to look forward to my dad would call me is like, do you want the Super Bowl? And I'm like, yeah, I want the Super Bowl. And my dad would come with the KFC Super Bowl. It's like a bowl of mashed potatoes with corn and popcorn chicken and white gravy, and I ate
That
that
was some
shit
good
up.
stuff.
I ate that shit
Yeah.
up so good, and it made me so happy that I just want to put it in personal favorites. This is my tier list. So, okay,
Mhm.
this is partly my tier list, but it may
Sorry.
also reflect the opinions of others. So, yes. The famous bowl, not the Super Bowl, the famous
Famous
bowl,
bowl.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to say KFC. They've got some real shit options on the menu,
Mhm.
but the chicken is good,
Mm.
and you go there to get the chicken. You
Yeah.
don't get the chicken little. That
The
sucks.
mashed potatoes and gravy. Would you agree? I
Mashed
love
potatoes
their
and
mashed
gravy.
their
I
mash and gravy is good.
I am a fan of some shitty microwaved cheap ass mac and cheese,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
and
you got me salivating.
KFC will give me that.
Mhm.
I don't have
Oh,
a
yeah.
Popeyes near me, unfortunately, but Popeyes, I think the chicken is generally crispier, so I
Mhm.
would rank personally. I'd rank Popeyes above KFC.
Mm. Mm. Amen. Amen. Krispy Kreme. Never been. I'll be honest. I've never been. Even though I have like two around me, I've never been. So, I'll let you take this one.
Oh, this is your list. You have to
Oh
because
shit.
I'm going
Oh,
to show
okay.
you. You should show my list after this.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. So just put it in
D for
the
donut.
unknown.
Long John Silver's. Did I go to a long? I have. I'm sorry. Okay, McDonald's. Clearly
All right.
unhealthy, but it's McDonald's, and I think you can get everything. Everything on their menu is like decent, right?
For the most part, yeah. Actually, yeah. I'd have to say that it's
Right?
all edible
Yeah.
by some measure of the word.
Like you go to some restaurants and you only get like a select few things because those are the only good
Yeah.
things. But at McDonald's, everything there is like good,
Or
right?
you go to Whataburger and you get literally anything, and then you tell a Texan that it sucked, and then they're like, "Well, you should have got the other thing instead."
Hmm.
The two Texans that I live with, I don't think are home yet, so I can say
Ah.
that.
So we'll put McDonald's at a comfy B tier.
I'll live with that.
Yeah. Panda Express. Hmm. I mean, it's fast food Chinese. What else can I
Yep,
say?
it is.
A tier. Fuck it. Yeah. Panera Bread.
Okay.
Let's see. Actually, I don't know. I'm really reconsidering this because maybe they're Chinese shit. Because I haven't gone. Oh, well, I'll stick with it. I'll commit. Panera Bread. It's very. What do I. You know, like
Isn't that
it's
for
where
kid
it's
food?
where like people with beanies and scarves and their Macs, or like they take their Apple laptops too and they do work there with their coffee. It's kind of like those places. Yeah, hipsters. Yeah, it's kind of like that hipster place. But they do have good bread, and I do like that. So A tier. I'm not a hipster. I don't do that hipster shit, but I'm gonna put it at A tier. All right. All right. All right. All right. Popeyes.
We gotta get rolling. We're losing views.
All right. Popeyes. Good chicken. A tier. Quiznos. Just the Maybe it's like a shittier Subway. So C. Never been here. Never been to Sonic. Subway. They got consistent variety. They have good variety, and the quality is like okay.
Okay.
Wendy's. Yeah, we spent way too long on this fucking thing. Let's see. Wendy's S tier. Okay, look, this is. If you guys want to make your own, by all means, go ahead. Wendy's. I do like Wendy's. Yeah, I did like Wendy's. Never. I think Whataburger has those cheese fries, but then again, they're just cheese fries, right? So C tier. Can I put White Castle? I've had the White Castle frozen burgers, but I've never been to an actual White Castle. Does that
totally
count?
Judge them based on that.
Okay, B. And I don't even know what this is, so. All right, done.
All right, sick.
This is it. So this is my official fast food tier list. Subject to change.
About 80% respectable.
80% respectable. Chat, what do you think? Yay, nay? I don't fucking know. This is my opinion. This is all opinion. This is by no means a statement of fact. So
yeah.
Yes.
Load up the facts, Free. Let's give them
oh
the facts.
Yeah, now we'll load up the facts. Okay. Where is it? Where did I put it? I'll just go to your DMs. Oh, here it is. And
Shit, it's tiny.
Is it tiny?
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, you can tell what it is. It's all logos.
Oh, right, there it is. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, this is still... Oh, I still have my browser open. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, fuck. I'm clicking the wrong things.
The chat can see it.
Yeah, the chat can see it. I still have the black guy up there. I swear I'm professional. Here we go. And then we'll just enhance. Wait, do we have different tier lists? Oh, we have different tier lists. Oh,
it's
wow.
Fine. It covers
fine.
The basics.
It's got the basics.
Yeah.
It's covered the basics.
Now, there's some important distinctions to make here. So I've got some extra selections. Little Caesars. That's totally top tier.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Wingstop. Hell yeah.
Wait, I wish I had Wingstop. What the fuck?
Yeah, Wingstop is like right next to my house, and it's god tier. It's one of the most dangerous things that.
Wait, I do have a Wingstop, but like I wish I had it on my tier list. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would have put that for S tier for sure.
The one thing is, I am not they're good, but their fries are kind of sweet, and I prefer savory fries. Than the sweetened ones. I understand there's an appeal for sweet fries. Not sweet potato fries. Sweet potato fries are ass all the time.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sorry.
I totally don't eat sweet potato fries. Now go on.
But just the little bit of sugar in there just kind of like turns it for me. It's good to complement the chicken, but I just can't help but feel like I would enjoy them more if they weren't sweet. If it wasn't paired with the super like dense fried crackly flavor of the chicken, I would probably hate the fries.
Yeah.
But they're passable. All right. Oh, you guys got something to say?
What does Singapore even have Pizza Hut? Singapore has their own fucking like probably have like 50 different Chinese places in fucking Singapore. So, nah, I'm just kidding. Do you even have fast food there?
Do you guys here?
Yeah. Shut up, you.
Yeah,
this is our tier list.
Yeah. So we got that. We got Pizza Hut. I'm gonna have to say that
Delta Taco. I do like Delta Taco. I didn't have that on my
Just
tier
call it
list.
Delta Taco.
Wait, Del Taco. Sorry, Delta Taco. I'm actually small
Delta
braining this.
Taco.
Delta Taco. Del Taco.
Oh my god! So there's a really good mod made by my buddy Randall.
Yeah.
It's called "Take Sayori to Del Taco."
Take Sayuri to Del Taco.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna post a link to. I guess it's on Reddit. You should play this mod. It's the only way to play DDLC. Yui Kai, will you please stream this? It's like 10 minutes long. If you would please
What
stream
is
this,
this?
I will sub to you.
Take Sayori to Del Taco. All right, you are quoted on that, and you will now subscribe to Yui Kai if she does play this, even though she already has like a shit ton of games to play. But
it's like 10 minutes.
Oh, if it's 10 minutes, then she can quickly do it like after like a game or something. You hear that, Yui?
Thanks for volunteering.
One
for
free
that.
sub. Takes her to Del Taco. Okay. Is it actually account suspended? I can't even check out the tweet.
Oh shit.
No. Dude, Twitter account suspended. I can't. No.
Oh, that's right. He got banned. Fuck. I'll look for it.
Do you have the mod? You could just like.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. We shouldn't be pressuring you, Kai.
Nah, it's alright.
Wow, but check it out, dude. We went from 15 viewers when we were discussing your tier list. Now we're up to 22.
That has absolutely no correlation. That is correlation, not causation. And because of that, I am going to, here, let's do a test. I'm going to shut your tier list up. And I'm going to put on my tier list again, and we'll see what the viewers want. Where the fuck's my tier list? Oh, I closed it. Fuck, whatever.
Yeah. 24 now.
Shit, guys, stop supporting him. Stop.
This is my podcast now.
So,
all right.
is there anything else you?
No, don't worry, guys. Don't leave. He's not bringing his tier list back. Don't worry.
Don't leave. Don't leave. So, is that all you have on the tier list? Because I'm about to.
Yeah.
Let's bring up one last thing that I think must be addressed.
Uh-oh.
All right, everybody. It has come to my attention.
Oh God.
It has come to my attention.
Something's got to be done.
Has Regufied the new Moemi model, and that is unacceptable. We must rise and stop this oppression from Regu. We must demote Regu from every single VTuber server that he is a mod in. Who's with me? All right, Sakata, where's the link? Sakata, why haven't you posted the link yet? Sakata, where's the link? Sakata. We only have 4. I think I signed it. I've signed it, so 5 people, and we can get. I want everybody to sign this, and we can get up to 25. All right. Sakata, where the fuck's the link? Sakata. There it is.
Oh,
all
nice.
right. There's the link. Everybody, please check it out. Sign it so that we can demote Regu from mod. It's about time that we cleanse this community of the oppression. Rise. Rise! All right. All right. All right. Well, that's it. that's the end. That's
Oh.
Huh?
That was it. Still had some stuff.
Oh. Did we? Did
we?
Oh.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm so sorry. What did you want to talk about?
Wait,
I'm so sorry.
bitch.
Yeah. Was it on the thing?
Was it on the thing? Nah. Who's Regu? Does she do ASMR?
Regu? Oh,
Well,
just some
I've done some
person
Regu
who's.
ASMR.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Oh right, you did that thing. Oh my god.
uh,
You did that audio. I don't know if I want to
uh,
play it here. I don't know if I want to play it here,
no,
man. I'm not gonna play
uh,
it here. But
please don't.
if y'all know, y'all know. If y'all know, y'all know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So right now, I'm trying to get more into like English speaking VTubers. I feel kind of bad coming on your show and not being like super involved with that.
Oh no, that's
Uh,
no, that's fine. That's totally okay. I mean, anyone can be on my podcast. I literally brought in a friend
yeah.
who doesn't know anything about VTubers,
Nice.
and we talked about everything except VTubers. So I mean, like,
Nice.
so that's totally okay. So yeah, go on.
Yeah. Yeah. But I've recently started watching like a little bit. I've been actually I've had a lot of fun,
Mm.
especially with I'm gonna shamelessly plug Sashi Owo.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I think you
I
like her
like
quite a
her.
bit.
She's like yeah, she's got a really consistent stream schedule,
Mm-hmm.
which is honestly the biggest reason for all of it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
she's very consistent. Although granted,
because
she streams Apex a lot, so I mean it
yeah,
depends on
yeah,
what kind of content you want to see. Though she does do cool
yeah.
things like Waifu Wednesday, and and she's fairly dank. I think I don't watch her often.
She's fairly dank, I
She's
think. You know.
I'm a dank connoisseur. She does partake in the memes, so yeah, I do like that. I
She
think she
did
had
a
a
24-hour stream
she did
recently,
do
which was
that.
pretty.
Yes.
I missed like the majority of it because it was Daring Sack anime. But,
Mm. Oh yeah,
um,
yeah.
yeah, I'm not on Twitch very much, so I don't like catch like incidental streams, and also I
Mm.
follow like
Mm.
880 people on Twitter, so I don't catch stream announcements there.
Jeez. Wow.
um, but yeah,
Wow. Yeah. She's exactly the kind of, I guess, English VTuber we need, consistent, all in on this whole kind of business. So,
yeah, it's very cool, very
yeah.
exciting to see people like. The thing that like really attracted me to VTubers at first, well, besides Kaguya Luna's fat titties, was was just like the variety. Like I remember going out and
Oh, yeah.
like the first night that I like really got super into checking out like virtual YouTubers. I like went from like watching Magara NA talk about putting ice cubes in her butt to like straight to the one that I can't even remember the name of, Sugu, and like their like first intro video
Mm.
where they like barely talk and are in front of a white screen that zooms out and
Mm.
shit. That was like really cool. And then like a lot of those old school VTubers that don't upload a ton anymore, unfortunately. Like
Damn. Yeah.
Minai Cart, she was a really cool one that did some.
Isn't there one that you guys talk about? What's her name? Like Karumi or something?
Oh, Kurumi, yeah,
Yeah. For some reason, you guys cry about her a lot, and I don't really understand. But that's because I don't
yeah,
know her. But you got my respect
yeah.
for that. Um, I don't know who
She
that is.
basically left YouTube not of her own choice because of some like personal complications.
Damn.
And it was really sad because she was she has a really nice voice. And
Damn.
she came back and did like a birthday stream for someone, and yeah. So,
Sorry, I should have said the Karumi. Sorry.
yeah.
Damn. You know, such is this industry. Can't keep everyone alive.
Yeah.
Oh man, now it's all sad.
Ciro's who got you into it. I know a lot of people that Ciro's like the one that like really gets them into it, which is really awesome. She's definitely got like her own sort of like vibe going,
Mm-hmm.
and she plays her characters really strong.
Mm.
and super fun and cute.
Yui was my gateway. Well,
Yeah.
getting into more involved. Obviously,
I
like
mean,
I
Charlie's
saw.
here.
Oh, Charlie, welcome to the free podcast. I think this is your first time here. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome
This is the podcast, even though we're kind of
to the
towards the end of
first
it. But
podcast.
hello. So yeah, um, I think we were all there for when Keys and I debuted, but it was Yui that kind of
Yeah.
brought me back into the fucking hellhole. I mean, rabbit hole
I mean,
of VTubers.
yeah. I mean, the real ones remember old school Alien.
Yeah. Sadly, I was not there. Well, maybe good thing I wasn't there. I don't know. Depends on your perspective, I guess. Because those sound like very strange times, but also fun times.
it
So.
was certainly something.
Mm-hmm.
I had a weird personal
Connection.
connection that occurred. The person that first got me into Alien
Mm.
was quite influential in my formative years in
Oh.
Washington State,
Oh wow. Like.
which is something we didn't actually get around to talking about, the flop house.
Oh yeah. I wasn't sure if you wanted to talk about
Oh, I'll talk about it.
the alleged legendary flop house. Was that what you were alluding to? Because I'll be so glad to jump into the flop house. So the reason so I don't know. So some people might know because your friends are here. But when we were in the yard house, the flop house was mentioned, and I was greatly intrigued by the flop house. It was over dinner, and some things were talked about, but I was like, no, Frisk, we could talk about it on the podcast. So here we are. So Frisk,
Yeah.
tell me about this flop house.
So back in 2011,
Dang, 11? All right.
when I was a wee lad, I was first getting into cosplaying, and I was really into Toho.
Mm.
Um,
Man, that was 8
if
years
anybody
ago.
here was, yeah, it was a while ago.
Damn. Dude, I was 12. All right, anyway, go on.
The rituals. um, yeah, so basically, I met up with a large group of Toho cosplayers. Basically, that was kind of what first got me like into the kind of convention going that I do now, where I like
Mm-hmm.
wear a skirt and get really drunk
Yep.
and hang out with my buds.
Yep.
So basically, one day I ran into this guy who was cosplaying Patchouli Knowledge.
Who?
Patchouli Knowledge from Toho, the purple witch lady.
Okay.
And basically, I'd lost my old job. I got a new one that I wasn't super happy with in Oregon. And yes, Apache. Okay,
Apache.
now I'm concerned because there's someone in the chat who knows who I'm talking about.
It's okay.
So
Safe
basically, we started talking in Skype. That's how long ago this was. And we ended up going to KomoriCon. I'm sorry, went to AkiCon, which is this really horribly run convention. It was in Bellevue at the time. And basically, there's like nothing to do there.
Oh.
The people that run it ended up getting outed for doing some like pretty skeezy stuff. Yeah, AkiCon. But at the time, it was just me and like a bunch of my Toho buddies that I met in Portland that one year, and ended up talking. Got invited to like this event on Facebook afterward, where apparently a bunch of Toho people were going to go bowling and cosplay. It was like not convention related or anything. We're just going to go out.
You're just going to like raid a bowling alley and as Toho characters.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds about average. Okay, go on.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. So I was like, I don't know, like kind of got to work this weekend. I was like working on call at the time,
Hmm.
and so I was like, I got a call to go to work. I could turn it down. Like I've got a good record with them. Do I really want to drive 300 miles north though to go play a game that I don't like? I actually hate bowling. In a dress with a bunch of strangers. And I
Hmm.
decided, you know what? I think I do. And
Good choice.
that decision changed my life.
Good life choices.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry.
I
Okay, I'll let you. I'll let you
mean, it was.
finish.
I would say that overall, it was a very positive experience.
Okay. Was there a net
Um,
positive?
it definitely was.
Okay. All right.
But so
Good.
basically, I went up. I met up with this whole group. Met up with my boy Patchy, and we basically like started talking. I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not really happy with where I am in Oregon. I had a great job there, but now I'm doing this other thing, and like I don't know, I'm just ready to get out of the city that I grew up in.
Hmm.
And he's like, well, you know what? We're looking, you know, you can move in with me into my garage. And I was like, awesome, sold. Sounds cooler than
Oh,
what I'm doing.
wow.
And so it's like, well, why don't you just spend the weekend up here and you can, go back. Because I was like at the end, it's like an AB schedule, so I like knew I wasn't going to get called for the next 3 days.
Hmm.
They're like, all right, I'll get to know you guys a little better. It'll be cool. So I go out, and he's like, oh yeah, so it's not like a real garage, and we actually live in like a trailer.
Oh, that's ghetto.
So
not the best setup. Okay.
yeah, so we went out. They
Gotta
live in
start
this
somewhere.
this like dinky trailer. There's like three guys living in there, and they have a big old Costco tent that the guys put all of this like tech stuff that he like fixes up and resells,
Mm-hmm.
and a couch in.
Oh boy.
And he
Yeah.
calls that his garage, and he's like, you can stay here for the night.
I hope it's
I'm
only
like,
up from
awesome.
here, right?
I mean, there were ups and downs from here.
Okay. Okay.
um, but yeah, so we went out. We went out. We tried to find a fridge for free. In like, there's basically this like abandoned, basically at U-Haul. Like, if someone doesn't come to get their stuff, they have this corner that they stick everything in.
Mm-hmm.
You basically take stuff
Mm.
or whatever.
God, no, you. Come on. He's telling the story. It's super serious. Come on.
uh, so basically, we go out. We look for a fridge. We look for a bunch of other stuff. They seem like pretty weird guys, but we're pretty cool. So I ended up moving up with them a month later, I think it was, or something like that.
Hmm.
They found a real house, and they just wanted more people to like lower the rent.
Hmm.
So we yeah, Kogas is correct.
You're
Um,
you're not from the Pacific Northwest.
yeah,
Ah, okay, okay. Oh yeah,
yeah,
isn't housing expensive? Isn't that why people live in tents?
it's
Or a
pretty
different reason,
expensive.
right?
But we went. So basically, we went out.
Gentrification.
There were a bunch of like really unusual characters. He invited a bunch of his like old high school friends from east side of the state.
Hmm.
Um, Picked up a guy from a mental hospital. We moved in a couple of people's girlfriends.
Hmm.
We moved in a bunch of random people. At one point, someone like moved across the country uh, to sleep on our couch. Uh, Basically, at one point, we had 12 people living in the house.
So so right now, is this the formation of the flop house?
Well, I mean, this is like peak flop house. This is when we
Oh,
were
okay.
just
This
like
is peak
moving
flop
people in
house. Okay,
random, and it was
we have
basically like we can get rent cheaper and cheaper. You can have
more people.
more people can live here. So we had 10 people living in a house, and then two people living in a trailer parked in front of the house. Uh,
Wow.
I lived in a blanket fort, so we didn't have bedrooms for everyone. So there were like five of us. We put up like lines across the roof and hung blankets from them to give people their own bedrooms. Yeah, it was basically that was the joke. Was it was just like it was soccer-a-con, but it never ends. And people would like a lot of us met through conventions, so we would just like cosplay on the weekends, just for fun because we were living with all our convention friends.
So you made a tent out of wow.
Yeah,
That's life, man. Fuck.
it was the life.
Wow.
We had a guy who moved in just because, the person moved in because their parents wanted them out of the house and they offered to pay the rent for them, so they just lived as a NEET and ran off of their 8,000-degree gaming computer 24/7, playing League of Legends nonstop. They were in the blanket fort, so we got to listen to them yelling about League of Legends until 3 a.m. One of my buddies here got a job working for the TSA, so I drove him to work at 4 a.m. Before I had to go to work at 2 p.m.
Oh man,
it was a great time for a while, but that level of density definitely wore on people over time.
Mm-hmm.
Certain people groups formed.
Oh no.
People that liked each other more than other people and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, it just kind of wore itself down, and people started getting on each other's nerves, and people started moving out.
Damn.
But I would say that, and this went on for about 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
That I lived with these people.
3 years.
There were anywhere between 6 and 12 people in the house over the course of that time. We eventually moved into a bigger house with less than 12 people. That was a big improvement.
Yeah. So more room, less
space.
people. That's good.
Yeah. Although I will say that there was a period where my rent was $240 a month, including bills.
Compared to the previous place.
That was just the total. Was $240 a month.
Wow. All right.
With bills and internet and everything.
It's not bad. Well, not bad depending on where you are, but for here, that's not bad.
It's pretty good for the area we were in.
Wow.
It was a nice neighborhood with a homeowners association and private security. And I think we were probably the biggest thing that the private security of the HOA had to worry about because we weren't the quietest group.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was a great time. Actually, one of my friends who moved in near the end of it actually has moved in with me up here in NorCal, or down here in NorCal. So, and she's cool to live with. I definitely made a lot of friends, met a lot of strange people, made a lot of really poor decisions. But I learned a lot about interacting with people during that those couple of years.
Yeah, that's definitely seems like an unforgettable life experience.
Yeah,
that you will never forget. Wow. So in total, so where are you? So is there more, or is have we reached the present? Are we approaching the present?
I mean, there's plenty of detail that I could go into.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not just going over just the positive stuff. Well, I am just going over just the positive stuff, but there was other cool stuff that went on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. I'll probably have other stories to share, other times.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun time.
Wow. I'd like to try that for maybe a week and then cry and go home. So
yeah.
I feel like I cannot stand that. God. Man, I'd ask for like a square footage, but that doesn't
I
really
don't
help me
remember.
visualize that. Like,
Yeah,
like, would you say it's?
I have no clue. I
Yeah,
wasn't.
I have no kind of good metric to compare this to. So let's just say it was
Yeah,
decently sized. I don't know. Yeah,
it
clearly,
was
yeah, Charlie, clearly not enough.
yeah.
but
The
but
first house where we had the blanket fort up was could have been
yeah,
a little bigger.
I
But
mean,
honestly, like
you can visualize
yeah,
if you're that desperate to put up a blanket fort to house people, you know. So yeah.
it was a great time.
Hmm. Sleeping on couches. Jeez. What was cooking like? What was? Did you have your night showers and like?
Well, so everyone worked different shifts.
Oh,
None of us.
yeah. Oh.
Well, only like two of us, if I recall, two or three of us had like regular 9 to 5 jobs
Mhm.
at the time. So like it wasn't the worst thing ever. It was definitely like cramped,
Mm.
but we made it work for a while. That definitely was one of the factors that made things like more stressful as time wore on.
Mm.
But you know, that's bound to happen.
Was privacy ever like? I was privacy like how was your privacy? You know,
It was
like
pretty fine.
no one
Um,
taking each other's stuff, or is it just taking stuff out of the fridge? You know, or
I mean,
stuff
there are
like that.
definitely like stories about that going on, but I'm, you know,
Mm. All
that
right.
as much as you would expect with that many people.
Mm. All right.
Uh,
But now you're here,
yeah,
and
now
now
I'm
we're here.
here.
You live to tell the tale of
Yeah,
of the flop house. Wow. I want. Actually, no. I probably don't want to live there. I'll stick with my current residence. Thank you. My current nest is it's pretty good.
Finesse. Yeah,
Good real estate. You know, it's fairly cheap. Crime is low. Um, very good. Very good. Count your blessings, y'all.
yeah.
Yeah, feel very grateful. And I hear.
I have lots of other stories that like I'd
Mm,
probably share in person. Should come
mm,
to Anime Week in Atlanta 2019 this October.
hell yeah.
Maybe hear a little bit more.
Come check
Maybe
out
learn a
Frisk
little bit
if you're
about
in the
virtual
area at
YouTubers.
Georgia. He will be having a panel.
hmm
All right.
Maybe having two. I'm actually going to be applying to run
Ooh.
a regular VTuber panel and then a panel just for speaking about 18 plus VTubers.
Just
Hopefully
18
they
plus
accept both.
VTubers. Oh, you see
hmm
that? Wait, look at that. Cheryl.
Hell
Near
yeah.
Georgia? Shit.
Hell yeah.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, didn't you say you were gonna. You had like an idea of like literally just live streaming, kind of like what Yui did at her convention, literally
yeah.
just stream VTubers
hmm
like at your panels. The lag must
Yeah.
be like
Well,
a terrible though.
we were gonna try to do that for AX with Sachi. Ended up
Oh, but that didn't fall
AX turned it
through.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
sad,
it's pretty
sad.
stupid. So I mean, I will say it was the best panel that I've ever partaken in. Was the Doki Doki Literature Club panel at AX 2018?
2018.
Was it that recent?
Wait, you were
I think it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
wait. You had a panel at AX 2018. Oh yeah, we
yeah.
discussed
I
this.
ran
Yeah.
the Doki Doki Literature Club panel with my good friend Mahler. Um, we ran one at KomoriCon too. That one was a little bit of a mess, but the other one it was really cool. We had like 300 people. The audience was super psyched. It was really fun. I'm
Hmm.
super glad I was able to be a part of that. Um, but AX accepts the Doki Doki Literature Club panel, but then they turned down the virtual YouTuber panel, despite having official virtual YouTuber guests at Anime
Hmm.
Expo.
Yeah.
Um,
Ironic.
yeah,
Ironic. Man.
but it was super fun. I'm kind of sad that they probably not going to do another DDLC panel because
Hmm.
Mahler's great.
Man, we were there at the same time. Small world. Small
Yeah,
world. Man, who knows? Maybe I saw you. Maybe like passing by.
maybe.
Did you see the
What did I
were
cosplay
you
as?
there for the fireworks? Cuz it was during July 4th. Did you see the fireworks?
I don't think I did.
Oh man, it was that really solidified like everything. Like so we rented out this place kind of far away because we Ubered to the convention, but we were in like the like shitty downtown, well, like kind of like the fringe of it, downtown LA.
Hmm.
And we got and we're like top floor. Well, we didn't go. We're not in the top floor, but you can
Hmm.
go to the top floor. And it was July 4th, and literally 360-degree rotate fireworks everywhere. It was
Yeah,
amazing. It was in.
that sounds pretty
It
cool.
was it was legit magic. God, like like imagine LA just completely lit up by fireworks. It was amazing, and you're in the center of it. A you're on the top of a hotel, and you just oh, guys, go to AX.
Damn.
It's so oh god, the memories. Oh, I cried. I cried. No, I didn't cry, but it was very moving. It was very moving. You gotta go. After there was a shit ton of smoke, but but it's a fireworks show, so that's to be expected.
Yeah,
Go
I
to
I
AX.
just today confirmed my hotel plans for AX, so it's like
Ooh,
because originally I thought I was just gonna be staying at a buddy's,
nice,
which
nice,
is definitely
nice.
suboptimal, but
Hmm.
now I've got like a real hotel room.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be more time at the convention center,
Mm,
more time to walk
mm,
around and cosplay. Hopefully, meet some other. I would hope that at AX I get to meet some other virtual YouTuber cosplayers.
yeah. That's understandable, spooky. But just gotta throw yourself out there, and then you have fun. What
Hmm.
was I like? I think my first convention. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I just threw myself in there and I just had a fucking party. So it
Yeah,
also
I mean
depends.
this
Like,
you'd
what do you
be the
call it?
same. Like,
Agoraphobia. Like you have like a fear of like big crowds or whatever. Like that.
mhm.
I know that can be tough for some people.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, it's easy to like say, oh, people like, you know, just extroverts have fun at conventions and things like that.
Yeah.
And I think that scares a lot of people away is just thinking that they're not the kind of person
Mhm.
that goes to conventions.
Mhm.
But I've seen a lot of people that like have avoided going to conventions. Specifically this year, one of my good friends, Styracosaurus on Twitter, you should definitely follow her if you're over 18. Um, you know,
Yeah.
she talks, jokes around a lot about like um, not being an extrovert, things like that.
Mhm.
But she came to SakuraCon and she had a great time,
Yeah.
or at least I think she had a great time. I had a great time hanging out with
Yeah.
her. um, I think that a lot of people think, especially like listening to people like me talk about, oh, I go out there, I drink and wear skirts and
Mhm.
things and
Yeah.
talk with all
Definitely.
my thousands and thousands of friends and
Maybe
shit.
it's
And it's like
intimidating for some,
not
for sure.
that's not really like totally the experience. Like there's been lots of times where it's like, oh, I just go and I play a board game with some of my friends and we
Mm.
just have a chill time or things like that.
Mhm.
And so I
Yeah.
highly recommend, even if you think that you're like, oh, I'm not that kind of person that would enjoy conventions, like give it a shot. Especially if you have some friends, like some people that you know and trust to go with.
That's
Um,
definitely what you need for sure. Yeah.
that really
That
it
helps a
really helps
lot.
the experience.
Yeah.
It's a lot different to go to a convention alone
Mhm.
than it is to go just like even with just like a small group of like two or three people.
Mhm.
Um, can make a big difference.
Yeah. Cuz like I think you definitely make the convention your own experience. Cuz there's so much
Mm-hmm.
stuff there and I don't do everything, you know. Like the thing I look forward to is, you know, going and see the artists, like Artist Alley and all the merch, the cosplayers, cool panels. I think the coolest thing I did at this year's SAC anime, there was like there's like an arena, and they have like these foam swords, and there's a spear, sword, different type. There's like a buckler, a shield, and then a large kite shield, and then you literally just fight each other. Like first you have to go through like a trial. So now I'm just talking about this whole other thing. But either way, anyway, you just make your own experience. Me, I myself, I'm like an ambivert, so like I guess I'm kind of introvert. I don't find myself like I'm an introvert, I'm an extrovert, but I do find myself going to the conventions, putting myself out there, but also at the same time, I just want to stay in my room and not go out and just kind of chill. So it definitely varies for people to people. So definitely,
for sure.
definitely do check it out. And I don't think anyone is fully 100% extrovert or introvert, so that's definitely yeah.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
some people lean left, lean right, whatever. So yeah, and for sure, Charlie, there is something for everybody, so yeah, you could literally
And I
just
will
walk
say that
around and say
AWA
nothing.
is one of the best run conventions that I've been to. Um, at least my single experience there before, but being a panelist, going through just seeing how their communication is, how their organization is, and everything like that. Um, it's a good convention, and the staff is mostly nice. Not that I had a particularly bad experience, but there were definitely some people there that were like just extraordinarily
Hmm.
helpful
Hmm.
to me and to the other people that I was with.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, AWA is a great one. I also had a really good time at ASEN.
Hmm.
A lot of people talk about AX because that's like the big one
Yeah.
that everyone goes to.
Yeah.
I'm I'm not a super big fan of AX. Like I like being able to meet like all of everyone
Yeah.
going there. I like being able to see people that only come when they come from outside the country. But I
Oh
kind of wish
yeah.
that the convention that they did that at wasn't AX because the AX like the LA Convention Center isn't big enough for 130,000 people to be in it
Oh yeah, for sure. They
at
they
all.
they cut it into three buildings, and then three, is it three
Yeah.
buildings? Right?
Uh, there's like, as far as I know, there's like two main buildings. I don't know how many like halls they cut it into.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
AX basically puts it all together,
Yeah.
and
It's a clusterfuck.
it's cool. It's big.
Yeah.
It can be overwhelming. Um, there's uh, there's a lot of people,
Mhm.
but you don't spend all of your time in the convention center, like crawling your way through folks.
Yeah.
Uh, but I will say that that ASEN is a convention. It's a big convention, relatively large at least, and it's in a convention center that's appropriately sized for it.
Can it stay that way
And
forever?
I mean, they only use up a single hall. They use like one of the biggest halls, but I think that convention center's got like four halls or something like that. It's like there's plenty of room to grow.
Hmm.
Um, and the shuttles run pretty consistently to the hotels.
Wow, they have
There's like lots of
shuttles?
places. Yeah,
Does Sec Anime have
uh,
shuttles?
I don't think SAC Anime does.
Well, there's the Sheraton right in front, so I
AX
guess
has
there's
them.
that. Oh. Wow.
Um, but yeah, and like the staff is super helpful when they notice that something's like not done right, like they did with that one. There was an incident where like someone was selling copies of their art. There was a little bit of like if you've read Twitter, basically they found out that something was handled incorrectly. They like made it up to the artist and you know showed
Dang.
their good faith in things going forward once
Mhm.
they understood the full situation. Um,
Yeah.
I'm super impressed with ASIN. I'm really hoping that a lot more people go to ASIN
Shout
here.
out to Asen.
Um, let me look up how big ASIN is.
Where is Asen? And wait, what is it? And
It's in Chicago,
oh,
Anime Central.
Anime Central. And what is EN?
So So ASN is 32,653 people in 2018. They don't have
Dang.
this year's numbers up. And then
Wow, how big is SAC Anime?
Dragon Con's 80,000 people? Whoa. Okay. Damn.
Dragon Con?
I didn't realize it was that big.
Is that like a convention about D&D or something, or?
I think it's just like a general
I don't want to assume
general nerd culture
a Mega
convention, it
Geek
looks like.
Con. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I gotta get
I've
to know my
heard,
cons.
Yeah. I know a lot of people in the South now after AWA. A lot of people that I've known from Twitter got to meet them in real life for the first time.
Hmm.
And so I definitely consider that. I can only really like I'm already going to like a dozen conventions a year at this point. This was supposed to be the year that I like go to less conventions. I went to 4 conventions in the last 7 weeks.
You're crazy, dude.
So we're not doing great on that goal.
Yeah.
And my goal is still to go to Japan at the end of the year.
Oh.
And I probably have to move at the end of the year as well. So
Take me with you. No, just kidding. Don't take me with you.
all right, time for Flophouse 4.0.
Flophouse 4.0.
It's gonna be just a bunch of virtual YouTubers all living together.
Just live in those like capsule hotels. Those look interesting. Honestly, I want to try a capsule hotel when I go to Japan.
Just
Like
every
literally sleep in a
virtual
coffin.
YouTuber living together in a single server rack.
That is the most valuable piece of machinery on Earth. Do not spill anything on it. Oops. No, just kidding. VTuber and tube, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. VTuber expert, con expert. Wow. When's the first virtual con? VCon.
When's the first virtual con?
Yeah, when's VCon?
I would love to do that. I would love to run my own virtual YouTuber convention.
Where would it be?
When? Where would it be?
When and where and why?
Well, I think that would probably depend a bit on where I am, but I would think that the ideal situation is a lot of it could be streamed. A lot of the guests would be able to join from outside and could be watched from outside. The like technical requirement, like you put it up like on Twitch or YouTube or something would be cool. But like the technical requirement to actually put together like a convention like that would be really, really tough to do.
But doable.
Huge time investment. It would be doable.
Yeah, definitely.
It'd be doable when I have a little bit more free time and when I'm not going to some conventions and when my commute's a little shorter. Because right now it takes me a while to get into work. But I think I was surprised. There's a lot of I didn't realize how many VTuber fans and how much of this community was around like this area.
Yeah, yeah. I've completely went over my head and I forgot, but we also met up with Kayla Miskus at SAC Anime.
Yeah. Shout out to Kayla Miskus.
Yeah, shout out to Kayla Miskus. Actually, shout out to Kay. I didn't want to say because I was because it was really cool, but she bought me a necklace, that burb necklace. I think you guys saw. I uploaded it somewhere. But yeah, she bought me a little cute little burb necklace, and I was really grateful. I was like, oh wow, thanks, and I treasure it, and it's right there on my wall. So yeah,
Aw.
so yeah, we met up with Kay. She's really cool. She's really,
Yeah,
really,
she's
really, really
awesome.
cool. She turned out like I don't know why I'd be surprised, but all of you were just as cool as I expected you guys to be. Like online and then meeting you guys IRL. So yeah, yeah. It was. I definitely
Yeah,
look
I
forward
know I
to.
am pretty cool.
Am I cool or am I just a
Yeah,
baby?
nah, you're cool.
Ah, nice.
Uh, yeah, SAC anime was a lot more exciting than I anticipated it being because I remember last year I went. I got biggest thing I remember from last year was I didn't really go with people that I knew. Like I met up with one of my current roommates here, Pikachu Head Pat Girl,
Hmm.
as seen on conservativememes.com.
Mhm.
Um, and we hung out like a little bit, but
Yeah.
kind of just kind of did my own thing for a lot of the convention.
Like alone
And
or
yeah,
ah.
I mean, there's definitely like a lot to see there, but it was a very different experience than what I usually do at conventions.
Mhm.
And mostly, I remember the average age at SAC Anime is a little bit lower, and there's a lot of moms
Uh.
there.
Oh
And
yeah,
I got
yeah.
a lot
Oh,
of
I just remembered that. Okay, yeah, go on. Sorry, go on.
yeah. I mean, my biggest impression was I got a lot of dirty looks from moms who apparently didn't know who Kaguya Luna was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Oh shit, that's
you know,
huge. Uh, why is this so huge? Sorry, I'm showing the necklace that I got. So here's what Kay got me. It's super precious. Why are you sideways? How do you rotate? Transform.
how do I rotate text in Photoshop?
Clockwise. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, this one. Kay bought me this. Thank you, Kay. I don't know if I'll wear it. I don't really wear necklaces, but yeah, it's on my wall. So yeah. So speaking of those moms you were talking about, you
Oh
were you
yeah,
there for the karaoke thing? You're there, right?
no, what karaoke thing?
Remember, like you went up. We went like I texted you. We were at karaoke.
Oh,
Remember that guy?
this year.
Remember that guy who was rapping?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh, and then he like dropped
yeah. Yeah.
yeah, he dropped the mic, and then his mom was there, and he
Yeah.
got like kicked out of karaoke.
Yeah.
Holy
So
shit,
so
that
so
was
we were
brilliant.
that was so good and so bad. So this guy was rapping. He's like rapping this anime song. He's like da 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 da, and then we're all hyping him on because that's kind of like karaoke edit. You always want to cheer on whoever's on the mic, and then he was so filled with passion that he's like out, and then he drops the mic, and then he stopped the DJ stops the music, and he's like, yeah, you're done. Stop the music. You're done. Get out of here. And we're just like, oh my god. Like the room just went from cheering and clapping to like dead silence. And then the mom is like, "Oh well, look what you did." And it's like, "Oh no, mom, it's okay." And, and it was so I felt so bad. It was so awkward. I felt so oh god. And then just for pity, the guy was like, while we do not condone mic dropping, can we at least get some applause for the music and the rap? And then there's just this sad clap as he exited the karaoke room and was forever banned. It was so.
God.
I wish I got it on. Oh man, it was. I felt so bad. Oh man, that guy was serious, but I guess no mic drops.
I mean, probably didn't belong to the guy.
Yeah, that's true. They're probably borrowing it from the Sheraton, so understandably
Yeah.
don't want to damage the property. Or maybe it's just expensive, so you'd have to get a new mic. So
Yeah.
man, man, Dude, when the mom came up and started scolding him, oh my god. By the way, I don't want to like age guess this guy, but I
He
guess
was
he's
not. He was a small lad.
yeah, he was a wee lad, so not like a wee lad, maybe at least 18, maybe at least 17.
Maybe
Yeah.
he was coming to the convention with his mom.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's true. But the mom was also cosplaying, yeah?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Well, the mom was there and seemed very supportive of him, so props to the
Yeah.
moms coming with their sons and daughters to conventions. So, yeah. If you don't have anybody to bring to conventions, bring your mom. They will drive you
Dude,
and buy you food. So, yeah.
I
Props
wish
to
my mom would drive me and buy me
Yeah.
to the convention. This would be awesome.
Yeah. There was also a really
Actually, it would.
awesome
My mom.
black lady who came up there and was like, shout out to my husband who brought me Dragon Ball Z. And like she like that just anyone's a fan, and I thought that was super cool. And then there's like two
Yeah.
really good singers. Karaoke
Oh
is
yeah,
fun.
that one dude.
Yeah, that one
had,
dude.
Such a good
Like he had like a deep voice. He obviously practices a lot, so
Yeah.
that was really 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 good.
I will do want to make one call out post. To my buddy Chi. She brought her mom to ASEN this year, and she
Mhm.
said that I wasn't allowed to meet her.
What?
Fucked up, but true.
Wow. Wow. Damn. Well,
Yeah.
how much? What time we at? Dang shit, we at
We've been
we're
going
at
for like
2
2
hours.
You're like,
Two
let's put a hard limit on 90
hours.
minutes.
What? At what?
You said like a hard limit on 90 minutes.
Oh yeah. So no,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine.
But
I
it's
think.
okay because it's my podcast.
Yeah. But yeah. Wow. So do you want to like wrap it up right here?
Yeah. All right. So thank you everybody for coming. It's very cool to have all of you
Wait. Let me get the outro
in,
music. Outro music.
in chat. Get on it, buddy.
Okay, go.
Sorry, that was. Yeah. Thank you. I hope you all had a wonderful time here at this episode of the Frisk podcast. It's cool to see a bunch of people from the community here. I see. It looks like Mira's streaming. Maybe we can raid her after this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thanks
All
for
right.
joining me tonight on Toho Tuesday.
Yeah. And
My name is Tzance. This is my co-host.
Yep. And
Free to mention.
thanks for having me on to the podcast. It's been a pleasure.
No problem.
All right. Well, that's it. And peace out, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye. By the way, we're gonna raid Mira, so yeah.